This is Eric from Pack Hacker, and today we're taking a look at the Eagle Creek Packet Reveal packing cubes, which I've been testing for the past 2 weeks. Let's dive in. So this set of packing cubes comes in a few different configurations, which we're going to get into, but they all share a ripstop texture, as you can see here. So nice ripstop fabric. It's very lightweight, and I actually have some empty ones over here to kind of illustrate that, but very lightweight, but also very durable. Haven't had any issues with loose threads, holes, abrasions, anything like that in any of these packing cubes. And I've been testing all of these in different ways over the past 2 weeks. So overall, very happy with the materials. It's not the most structured packing cube, which I don't like structured packing cubes anyways, but I know some people like more of like a bucket, and these are not that, because when they're empty, they are empty, and they are flat, which is good for storage. They all fit inside each other very nicely. So as you can see, we do have some mesh here on the front of all of these packing cubes, and that allows you to see what's inside. It also allows what's inside to kind of breathe out. So if you were to put something like, if you were to do some laundry right before you left on your way home or something, maybe you want to do that because you are jumping right back into the work week or something like that, and things are a little bit damp, they're not going to get all musty inside, because the air can come out a little bit. And that's only to a certain degree. Like these bigger packing cubes, like if you were to put something musty on the back side here, it's completely contained by clothing, so it might get a little bit musty either way. But also, if you have dirty clothes in one of these, the stink or smell could get out as well. So just keep that in mind. None of these Reveal packing cubes have, a fully covered. There's some mesh on all of them. So we have 4 different sizes to work with. And so this is one set that we bought. So it comes with a extra small, a small, and a medium. And none of these are compressible. So that's the main difference between these 2 packing cubes, is that these are not compressible and these ones are. So over here we have, I believe, a medium and a large. So yep, you got the M there and a large on here, and these ones are compressible. So all of the zippers on all of these packing cubes are unbranded, or at least not a brand that I recognize. And that normally scares me on packing cubes, just because I've had bad experiences with unbranded zippers elsewhere, and on a packing cube, when the zipper is really holding everything together, it just worries me a little bit. But these have held up really well, even on the compression ones, which obviously you have 2 zippers, and it just matters a little bit more. But overall, very happy with the zippers. They've worked pretty well. And I think it's cool to see these side by side when it comes to, sliding over there. These are both mediums, and actually this one is a little bit bigger, the compression one, but there's a ton more stuff inside of here, which we'll talk about when we get to the inside of the packing cubes. But I think it just depends what you're going for. Like, these are still pretty good at compressing clothes. You just kind of have to, because you have 2 zippers here, so you can kind of leave these 2 zippers up here at the top and shove as much in there as you can, and you're kind of doing manual compression, whereas you can do that with this packing cube as well, but then you also have the extra zipper on the bottom, which is helpful, and then you also have a handle to carry all of these or bring them out of the bag when you're ready to use them. So if you're finding this video helpful, make sure you throw a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so we can continue making content like this to help you travel smarter. So to talk about the inside of these packing cubes, I'm going to get rid of the fully packed ones and bring some of the non-packed ones over just real quickly here. Very easy to open up, especially when there's nothing inside of them, but there is no organization inside of here or anything like that. And as I mentioned earlier, it's not really, a big dump pocket, because, obviously there are walls here, but you're gonna have to prop them up, and they just don't stay up by themselves. So that's something to think about. It's not like a big just dump area. But overall, I prefer packing cubes that don't have organization or anything like that, and that are really malleable, because I can just shove this inside of, a nook or a cranny inside my backpack. And then if I need it on the way home or something like that, I can use it if I want to, or just when I'm not using it, it can kind of be folded up. But to kind of illustrate the difference between the compression and the non-compression in the medium size, I'll open these up and kind of show you how much clothing we have in each of them. So just gonna kind of pop this out and make 2 piles here. Got one little extra shirt here, kind of folding around. Got both masculine and feminine clothing in both of these. So I was able to fit quite a bit more, and also some larger clothing inside of here because of the compression. So the piles look very kind of similar, but you can see that there are more clothes here, and these are going to kind of get bigger as they expand, or as they come out of the packing cube, because there are some larger articles of clothing here that were compressed by that second zipper. So when you have, let me get this out of the way here, all this clothing, when you have these 2 cubes side by side, you can see they are pretty similar in size when they're not in use, but you just have that extra little bit of compression. I shouldn't say a little bit, quite a bit of compression from this compression zipper. So it really depends what you're looking for. You can get different configurations of this if you buy online. You can't really do like a mix and match option, but there are options that mix and match for you. So I think there's one that has like 2 compression, 2 regular, and then they also offer a clean and dirty one where there's a side for clean clothing and a side for dirty clothing. So you can kind of go on Eagle Creek's website and get, decide what you want. Obviously you can see we do have some different colorways available here as well. One thing to note is that this extra small packing cube here, they do not make a compression version of this, at least that I have seen on their website. I think that's probably for the best. It's just really too small to worry about it. But I actually like this packing cube because if you're traveling in the summer and you're wearing, ankle socks and they're very thin and you're wearing like more minimalistic underwear as well, you can fit pretty much all of your delicates inside of here, and then you just have it all in one place. A lot of times I travel with just one big packing cube, probably not one as big as this one because this one is just absolutely massive. But if you do that and you have your socks and underwear inside of here, sometimes you're like digging around to try and find the socks and underwear. Even if you all put them in one place, they'll get like meshed together between other clothing because like the compression. And I really like that you could even just take this and stuff all that stuff inside of here, and then inside this big packing cube, you could put it in there. So it's like when you get to your destination, you're like, okay, I'm gonna get this out and just, put it in the drawer at the hotel or something like that, and just a very versatile packing cube, I think. But if you're traveling in the winter and you're bringing like big wool socks, this is not going to work for you. And then going to the other extreme, you have the smallest one here. The largest one on this side is just absolutely massive. So I probably would not use this unless it was inside of rolling luggage or something like that, just because it is so large. I was making a joke earlier that it's a large, but it's really like a double or a triple X because this thing is massive. And even some travel backpacks, this might not fit inside because you really can just fit a ton of clothing. So let me just show you guys how the compression works really quickly. Where's that zipper at? Here we go. Pop that open and get that extra space to start with. Then I'm going to load all of the clothing from the 2 mediums. This isn't going to be a perfect go about because these clothes are not as folded nicely as they were prior, but I still think we're going to be able to get all of them, or at least most of them, inside this one cube. So if you are taking rolling luggage, this is kind of a handy way to go about not bringing a bunch of packing cubes, because in theory, the more packing cubes you bring, the more extra material that you have. So that was not the packing cube's fault, that was my fault for packing this incorrectly. But the more packing cubes you bring, the more extra material. So if you have all these packing cubes in a bag, all this material's in your bag that wouldn't have been in there otherwise. If you just have one packing cube, you're gonna be able to save space a little bit. So now we have that top zipper done. So you can see a bunch of the mess of clothing I have stowed inside of here. And then we can start to use that compression zipper on the side there. And I like to stick one finger underneath it as I start this to kind of help it not get caught any of the material, because most compression cubes do struggle with that, this one included. But we're getting there now. As you can see, we're really compressing this to be quite a bit smaller. And then once we get around that last corner there, as you can see, we just got a little bit caught there, which does happen sometimes. And we are around the corner to the finish line. So this is just an absolutely massive packing cube. There's actually a little bit of unutilized space here. So overall, very happy with these things and what you're able to fit inside of them. But you really need to decide what you're bringing and what you're going to use these for, because they are, massive or small, and maybe the big one or the small one doesn't work for you, but maybe a combination of some of the medium ones will. So there you have it, the Eagle Creek Packet Reveal Packing Cubes. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel. We'll see you in the next one.